What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be showing you guys something a little personal when it comes to vehicles, right? I guess it's kind of like a touchy subject, especially here in California. People hear this and they're like, "What?" Like, because it's kind of a big deal, unfortunately. I got all the lights turned on, but it's this is what it is. My car, I took it like 2, 3 months ago to get smogged, and it didn't pass. The monitors are incomplete, and it actually had a P0, what was it, 420 or 240? No, 420, um, which is a code for the cat. Um, so it actually doesn't have any anymore for whatever reason. Um, but um, I really recommend. By the way, I really recommend. Um, Even if you don't know anything about cars, I recommend you guys pick one of these up. I bought this at Walmart for like $20, $25. And it's worth it, man. Even like I said, even if you don't know anything about cars, it's good to have one of these in case you do get a check engine. You're not freaking out. You know. I'm gonna turn off these lights. I don't want my battery to get drained. But anyways, so yeah, it doesn't have all the functions. I mean, there's way better ones, right? And I recommend maybe if you can get better ones. This is just a simple OBD2 scanner from Walmart. Cheap, but it gets the job done. And, it does what I need it to do. But today, I'm gonna show you guys why it won't pass. So obviously, I didn't take it to get smogged when it had the check engine or service engine soon, right? Because this one doesn't have a check engine; it has a service engine soon. Um, because they if they see that, it won't pass, right? Just stupid, but it's just the way it is. Um, so I took it, and the smog tech or whatever told me that some of the monitors were incomplete. So I'm going to show you guys which ones those are. Um, so misfire monitor is good. So if it says okay, it's good. It's complete. It's showing up. Um, Obviously, right now you'll see there's some that say incomplete, and those are the ones I need to show up for me to be able to go and pass the smog. So I'm gonna scroll down. So you see it says mail status. I don't know what that is, but apparently that's turned off. Misfire monitor is okay. Fuel system monitor is okay. Components okay. Computer component. Scroll down. Catalyst monitor incorrect, sorry, incomplete. HDD catalyst not applicable. Evap system monitor, which I've heard is one of the harder ones, I guess. And I don't know how that works. But I think here in California it's kind of exempt. You can have that one not show up. I'm not too sure. That's what I heard. Secondary air system non applicable. AC refrigerant whatever monitor not applicable. Oxygen sensor monitor incomplete. Right, so that's another one. Oxygen sensor HTR is okay. EGR system's okay. So I have two that won't show up, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what my plans are going forward with this, because I do plan on keeping the car. I like this car; it's awesome. I've already put over $1,000 into it, so I better like it. Um, so, like I said, two incompletes, right? And it doesn't have a check engine. I kind of wish it did, because it's been like this for a couple months, to where it doesn't, show up. And I've driven it over 1,000 miles. I mean, yesterday alone, I drove it over 80 miles. And I've been doing that very often. I'm going to turn this off now. Just drain the battery, but... So, what I plan on doing is... and I've kind of, I've been doing a lot of research as of late because, it's kind of, I'm in a dilemma, it's a bit of a predicament because that catalytic converter, as you guys know, especially for this car, for this Nissan, I believe this thing has like 2 or 3 of them. The one that I think I would need to replace is, it's a couple hundred, and I mean, if you get like the OEM one, it's, I think, like close to 1,000, so, That's it's just all a big money scheme, right? But whether I like it or not, if I plan on keeping the car, I do have to do something about it. I have to get those monitors to show up. So what I'm gonna do is tomorrow I will drive it, and I've actually, before I say that, if you go on YouTube, you see a lot of videos. I believe Scotty Kilmer actually made one. Everybody knows Scotty. He made one where he puts... he made one specifically on that code that I had, the PO 420 or 240, whatever it is. Or one concerning cats. And he has a, I guess, like a hack where he puts Laker thinner in the gas tank. About, I think it's like a gallon per, I think, like half a tank or a quart or whatever, quart of a tank. The point is, he puts Laker thinner in there, and I've actually, I've been reading, and I've seen from both sides. Some people say that it worked, and it's tempting. Believe me, it's tempting to try it, because it's like I said, I might end up having to replace the cat for a few hundred, and right now it's crazy. It's just, I don't want to be spending money right now because it's, with everything that's going on, it's kind of hard. But anyways, so I just wanted to kind of get that out there. I don't plan on doing it. I'm not gonna risk it. I've heard, that it works very well for some people. They take it in their check engine. And the purpose of that would be obviously to clean the cat. It cleans it. It is petroleum based, I believe. And even though the mechanic that I took to get smogged, where it failed, he said that some people take them out and they clean them with acetone. So there's different methods, right? People have different things, and they might work, but me, I just don't feel like risking it, because like I said, I've already put so much money into this. If something were to happen to this car, it just would not be it wouldn't be good, and I'm not gonna risk it. But what I did pick up from the store was Cataclean. Cool way to turn the lights on. I can turn these off. Cataclean, and this is basically the same thing, I guess. But I have too much gas left in the tank. So I have to wait before I put this in there. But hopefully this can kind of clean it up a bit, and get it functioning to where, it'll pass. So that's the plan for that. I might also replace the O2 sensors. I'm not too sure. I still have to see, but I've been thinking about it. But this car has like 3 or 4 of them, so I gotta see, because I just realized right now when I was checking the monitors that one's not appearing either, and I need that to appear. That was also, it gave me no, that was actually a fuel sensor, I believe. But anyways, so I'm going to put this in there, and I'm going to actually do a drive cycle after. And hopefully, the monitors will show up, and then I can go get it smogged. That would be beautiful, beautiful. Because I don't want to pay so much money for a new cat or whatever it might need. Like I said, the code's not there. It hasn't been. If I turn it on right now, which I will, you guys will see the code's not in there, or the check engine's not there, right? This is all that shows up. Okay, okay, okay. Incomplete, not applicable, okay. Not applicable, not applicable, incomplete, okay. So those two things. And it might be, you know, it might be that I haven't driven it enough, but like I said, I've driven it ever since I took it to get smogged, over 1,000 miles easily. Damn, this thing does not want to focus. But yeah, I gotta figure something out. I'm sure I'm not the only one. You know, emissions and the whole smog thing is just such a pain. But we gotta do what we gotta do. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try this out. If not, I might. I mean, I might have to buy a cat and go have someone weld it on and stuff. That's gonna be a few $100s easily. Even like the universal ones from AutoZone. You know, easily $300, $400 with parts and labor. So we'll see. I'm gonna turn it on just so you guys can see the check engine, and then yeah, let's see. Alright, so you guys can see that there is no check engine, but I plan on taking it. I'll probably go drive it around tomorrow. Like I just pumped a bunch of gas the other day, and I don't want to waste it. But what else can you do? I don't really have anywhere else. You know, I don't have anywhere useful to go, so it's not like you can go anywhere right now. See? And the bulb, I mean, you guys saw before I was driving or turned it on. It does not, it wasn't on. Or, I mean, I didn't take out the bulb or anything like that. So this thing works, you know, and I'll turn on the lights just for a bit. The it drives great, man. But smog, you know, if you don't pass that, the car could drive as great as you want, but especially here in California, if you don't pass that smog, you're not driving the damn car. I don't care how good it drives, how good it runs, how new it is, whatever. And you know, it's a pain, but I just want to, you know, share this with you guys. This is what I'm gonna try. Hopefully it works. This thing was pretty expensive. It was about $25 for this. How many ounces is this? 16 ounces, yeah, for this. But hopefully it helps. It cleans it a bit, and like I said, just gets it to where I can pass the test. But like I said, guys, I really recommend that you guys pick one of these up. $20 from Walmart, and it really helps, especially for us guys, you know, us wannabe mechanics that like working on the cars, don't know anything about them, but you know, at least we try. This really helps out. You know, you don't have to go to a mechanic every freaking day and go get it scanned. You know, it's a good investment. Yeah. What else can I show you guys? There's some other stuff. I mean, I don't know. I don't really mess. There's other stuff, but I don't really mess with it. No, it's trying to do it, but anyways, yeah. Jeez, what did I do? Bam, read codes. Yeah, so there's no codes. I didn't erase the codes. I don't know if there's a way I could prove that, but yeah, it's just those monitors, you know. It's just those monitors. But hopefully my plan will work and I can get it smogged, because I really do like this car. And if I do get it smogged, it's going to be awesome. But, yeah. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'm probably going to film another video. Maybe tomorrow I'll do it when it's a bit, nicer outside. It's late now. so you can see the light. Thankfully they turned that light on, so it helped a bit. But but it's late. I'm gonna make another video on the stereo and the speakers. I actually had it filmed, but I didn't like the way it came out because it was during this time where it was night already, so it was dark out, and I just thought it was really boring. All my videos are boring, but that one was super boring. So I'll probably film that tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If anybody else is going through something similar with their car where it won't pass, or if you have any tips, anything like that you guys like to share, just comment them. I'd love to read. I love soaking up your guys' knowledge, and I'm always reading stuff online and watching videos on this type of stuff. So if we can help each other out, that'd be awesome. Especially if you're going through the same thing, like you have that same code or whatever the hell. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and keep tuning in. I'm gonna be uploading more videos. Thank you.